welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I think I want to just do like a really cool glam cranberry look on the eyes. I really just want to sit down and have fun, play with makeup, talk to you guys, all of that. So if you're interested in seeing my video, then please keep watching. Okay, for today, I'm gonna mix foundations. I'm gonna mix the Too Faced Born This Way in Warm Beige with the Armani Luminous Silk in 6.5. And I'm going to use the Tati Blendiful to put this on with. I'll just squirt both of them onto the Blendiful, and you can do it that way or you can mix it before you put it on here. I'm just gonna put one pump of each. So today is, what is today's date? April 10th. It's a Friday. You guys are seeing this on April 11th, but they just extended in California, in Los Angeles specifically, they just extended the like stay-at-home order, the quarantine order, whatever you guys want to call it, locked inside, house arrest. They extended it until May 15th. I know a lot of us were going crazy already, so it's kind of difficult to imagine like another month or longer. Like I mentioned in other videos, it's hard because it's like, I don't want to talk about it because anywhere you turn, like there it is, like any social media app you're on, the TV, just anything, it's like it's all we're talking about because it's what everyone in the world is going through at the same time, which is very rare for everyone in the world to be going through the same thing. So it's kind of hard because I want to stay positive and like not bring it up, but at the same time I want to share my feelings on it. I want all of you to like understand that I'm going through the same thing you're going through. We're all going through the same thing. So, you know, we should just not feel alone in this, but I also don't want it to be like a drag, like you don't want to watch my videos because it's all I'm talking about, if that makes any sense. But what I'm trying to do is just like, let's still talk about it. Let's still connect because we're going through the same emotions and the same things. But like, let's flip it positive, you know? For concealer, let's do the Shape Tape. This is the shade Light Medium Honey. So I don't really want to talk about it, but I want to talk about it in a positive way is what I was saying. Like for example, today, I was having just the worst day. I don't know, this week, my birthday was on Tuesday and just kind of everything hit me, like what we're going through, and I couldn't even see my sister, and she lives 15 minutes from me. And just the fact that like I couldn't hug family, I couldn't see anyone, I couldn't go outside, like I don't know, I just felt really bad. And then it just kind of like triggered me from then. And then today, like, you know, they extended it and I physically wasn't feeling good today because I've been working out a lot, and this morning I like kind of hurt my back, I think, in my workout. I think I told you guys before, I have like back problems I always struggle with, and it's why I kept like losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight, all that. But anyways, I just wasn't physically feeling good, and I was just so low energy, and I didn't really want to film because I don't want to like, you know, seem negative or like down and transfer that to anybody else. But then when I sat down to film, I got so excited. I was like, this is gonna be so fun just to like talk to everyone, connect with everyone, and just like play with makeup, you know. It just made me so happy and changed my entire mood, which then is gonna change my entire day. It is like, what time is it? Oh, it's 44:35. I didn't know it was this late, but it took me this long to get going just because I was having a bad day. So I just wanted to like talk to you guys and share that with you guys, and you know, just say like it's okay to have a bad day. All we need to do is like figure out what's gonna change our mood, what's gonna make us happy. It's gonna be different for everyone, you know? So it's like, is it gonna be for you like reading a book? Is it gonna be going and playing with makeup and, you know, making yourself feel better, like doing a self-care routine? Is it gonna be writing? Is it gonna be planning on what you wanna do when all this is over? We just need to figure out what's gonna bring us out of that feeling in the moment. For contour, I'm gonna do the medium dark Charlotte Tilbury contour one. I know it's like, I don't know, it's just really hard because everyone deals with things differently. So some people are gonna be, you know, emotionally eating during this time. If you're an emotional eater, you know, that's how you deal with things. Some people are just gonna feel like depressed. Some people are gonna be so motivated and so excited that they're gonna be getting all these projects done and like planning everything. You know, like there's some people that are like working out every single day. People that are just so excited to like actually be home for once. Then there's people that have really bad home situations that are really struggling right now. So we're all gonna be different, and we're all gonna just, you know, feel differently about this experience, about being stuck in the house. So we need to be like kind with each other, not judgmental. Someone might be over here working out every day, cleaning and organizing the house, and someone might be over here struggling and, you know, gaining like 10, 15, 20 pounds through this experience. So we all just need to be kind to each other and open-minded and just try to support each other the best that we can. And, you know, if you know that someone's struggling around you, just see how you can help them. Maybe you can like leave something on their doorstep the next time you go to the grocery store. We just need to figure out how we can get through this together and be positive. For me, I've just been really trying to keep busy and trying to stay productive. Most days it works, and then some days are just not good days, you know? Some days are better than others. It's just what we're going through during this time. So it's okay if we have a bad day, a bad week, whatever. Like, we're gonna be stuck in the house for at least another month, at least here in California or LA. I've been vlogging for you guys, and I'm also gonna be like vlogging my weight loss like I said I was gonna do, because I'm actually starting a fitness challenge. Today is Friday, so I'll be starting the fitness challenge on Monday. I'm gonna do something different today. I'm gonna set my whole face with the Jaclyn Cosmetics Luminous Powder in the shade Carrots, and I'm gonna use this to set my under eyes as well. And then I'm gonna go back with my Studio Fix from MAC, and I'm gonna stamp over it just to brighten. I think that's what I want to do. I don't know, I just want to switch it up, try something new. But for me, I'm choosing to do the fitness challenge because I feel like it's going to hold me accountable to like make sure I'm working out. I mean, I've been working out like 5-6 days a week, sometimes 7 since this all happened, which is just funny because I wasn't working out before we had to be stuck in the house. I always go through different things at different times, and like I'm never really on schedule with what everyone else is doing. So even though I am working out pretty much every day, I just wanted to challenge myself, and I love doing these challenges. I've talked to you guys about them before. I do the Bodies by Rachel app, and it's like the best fitness program that I've ever done on my own. I really, really, really like it. I'll link it down below for you guys. So in case you want to check it out too, you still have time to join. If you're seeing this over the weekend, the 11th or 12th of April, then it starts on the 13th. So I'm doing that challenge. So of course I'm going to be vlogging the weight loss, showing you guys everything. I vlogged my birthday also to show you guys what it's like to, you know, go through your birthday during this time. Some of you are probably going to have birthdays during this time, or you already did. So just sharing that. I lost my train of thought, but I'm going to do the MAC Studio Fix in N4. I'm going to stamp this for a little extra brightness now that it's set. I'm not sure what I was saying, but my point is like I'm really trying hard to stay positive and stay busy and challenge myself during this time, because I feel like it's worse when you're just kind of like eating and watching TV, especially if you've dealt with anxiety and depression in the past. It can get like really hard. So I'm gonna be sharing that with you guys. Hopefully it's something that you're interested in. I'll be doing my like first video on showing you guys like my starting measurements, my starting weight, a video of how I currently look, and then updating you along the way. I also want to show you my at-home workout equipment that I got. I got it like mostly all from Target.com. So I'll be sharing that with you guys very soon, like probably in the next week or so. But I don't know, I think it's just so crazy. Like none of us in our lifetime has ever experienced this, and I just feel like it's just such a weird, different thing to go through. And it just shows us how blessed we are in the US to have the freedom to do the things that we do, because there's other countries that feel like this all the time. Of like they're on lockdown all the time. The government controls them, controls what they do, all that kind of stuff, you know? So I'm just really trying to be like grateful. Does that even make sense? I don't even know what I was saying, but I was just basically saying I'm just trying to be so grateful and just so appreciative of just even the little things that I'm so blessed to have. And when things go back to normal, just keep that same energy of just feeling grateful that we have freedom to be able to go outside and be able to actually go grocery shopping, just things like that. Like people in other countries, even in the US, they might not have money to go grocery shopping, or they might not even have a place to live. So, you know, I've been through that so many times. Since I've lived in LA, I think I was homeless probably like 3 times. And I don't really think of it as a big deal because luckily I had good people around me, and I would like stay on friends' couches, and it was never more than like a month or something. But it was just like certain situations I would get myself into, and you know, needed to move, didn't have a place to live. So I've been through it all. But I just really want to remember this when it's over, of like me trying to like get back to being super, super grateful for even the small things, and even reflecting on like where I was when I first moved to LA versus now, you know? But anyways, I didn't even tell you guys what I'm doing. I'm doing the bronzer, the Give Me Sun. You probably already know. It's the same one I always use, so I can't wait. The Sephora sale is starting soon. I'm gonna try to get a few things, switch up my makeup routine. I was in such a bad mood earlier. I was like, how am I supposed to film when I feel so bad and so down? And now I'm just like excited that I have more energy, and then now I'm like overly talkative. I'm trying to tell you guys a million things that I'm feeling, but then I feel like I'm rambling. So I'm doing the Benefit Hoola on my Smashbox brush just to contour a little bit. I don't know. I just have like so many mixed emotions. I don't know if it's the same for you guys right now. Just mixed emotions. Like some days you're happy, some days like you don't realize what's going on, you're fine. You know, like you don't think about it. Other days you're sad, you're anxious, whatever. Like I've been probably feeling more like emotions every single day than ever. And I know as women, we have like 39 different emotions a day. So imagine now during quarantine, like, you know, we're gonna have a lot of emotions. Men too. Men are emotional too. They just show it differently. We're more like outspoken about it, I think. I'm taking the Hoola on my Tati Blendiful, and I'm just contouring on the sides. Just a little. I really like how this looks. It just looks like so much more blended. And then you can go in like with your highlighter and then fix it all up. So I'm just taking the shade Cookie from Benefit just to put here on my nose. And I'll keep this out because you already know I love putting this in the inner corner. For whatever reason, I have to use it like every single time. I was proud of myself. In the other video, I didn't use it. I was like, I wonder if anyone's going to notice I didn't use Cookie in the inner corner. So let's do highlight today. I'm going to throw it back to an OG. We're going to use the MAC, if I can open it, the MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter. I'm going to use my Morphe brush. This one's the best for highlight. It's the R36. This one is like very soft, like it says. You can just keep adding it until you get however much highlight you want, but it's really nice. I like it. It's not like one of those blinding highlights. Also, I want to mention this is the time, guys, where we need to like step up our skincare, pull out those retinols that we're always afraid to use, you know, because we're going to peel or someone's going to see us or we're going to be in the sun. Like, let's do that. That's what I'm doing. Do hella mask per day, sheet mask, the regular mask. Just do like a different mask every day. Just take this time to try to like focus on yourself. I'm using my MAC Floor Power blush with the Tati Blendiful sponge. I just tap it and then do one of these. It looks so good when I do this. But yeah, like if you can, if you're mentally able to, and by mentally able to, I just mean like if your mental health is like stable during this time, I would recommend just trying to like dive into self-care, just doing everything you can to better yourself, whether it's working out or masks or writing, planning your future. I've been like a big planner recently, and I like over plan. I think it's like me just being like OCD and trying to feel like I have a little bit of control, you know, over my life. So let's just take this time to like plan our moves, like plan the next things we're gonna do for your career, for your personal life, for your health. Like if you're not able to actually do things towards it right now, just plan it, you know? And when your mental health is good and we're like let out of the house, you can start implementing your plan and better your future. I find like when I feel out of control that if I plan things out on my calendar or my notebook of like, okay, on this day I'm gonna start doing this, and like all I need to do to get to this goal is this, and that. You know what I mean? So like I just find a lot of control in that, and then it makes me feel a little more stable. I'm gonna take the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the shade 2, and I'm just going to do that under here to clean up the blush. I also have a video on like how to achieve your goals in 3 months. I put it out in October, I believe, to like, you know, change your life in the last 3 months of the year. But you guys can go look at it. I'll link it down below, and that might be something like really good to implement during this time of like changing your life while, you know, we're stuck in quarantine. I feel like I'm all over the place in this video, but like imagine my brain. If that's what's coming out to you guys, imagine everything going on in my brain right now. My husband's downstairs yelling on Call of Duty like every other man in America right now. Like, can you comment down, sir? Thank you. I'm gonna set my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. It smells like laundry softener, guys. It's like the best setting mist. I have so many and I just keep reaching for this one. I don't know. I'm gonna do my brows off camera because you guys have seen it a million times, and then we'll move to eyes. Okay, brows are done. If I didn't mention it, this is the Anastasia Soft Brown Brow Definer and the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter Brow Gel. I use this combo every single time I do my makeup. It's just the best that I found. Or the Anastasia Brow Gel is also really good. It's less wet than this one. But I use the same one all the time if you guys didn't know. So my vibe originally going into this was like, I really want to do a dope like cranberry eyes, maybe like some gold. Trying to figure out if I still want to do that because I don't feel like I'm in like a cranberry mood. So let me figure out what shadow I'm going to use. I did originally pull out the Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe. This is volume 2 because it has so many good like cranberry shades. And then I pulled out the Naked Cherry palette, which also is all cranberry purples. And then my Natasha Denona palette. This is the cranberry palette. Let's just do it. Let's not be boring. Let's do cranberry, okay? Let's do it. So I think I want to start with these like darker cranberry tones here. This one is called Next, and then this one's a little deeper called Crazy. So I think I want to start with Next first. I also want to mention in like my little like stay-at-home vlog, I'll be mentioning like all the things that I'm personally planning on doing. I don't know why I'm like looking and not doing. That's why my videos are always so long. Leave a comment down below. Do you guys like shorter videos or longer videos? Because my videos are always like between 20 and 30 minutes, so I'm sorry, but hopefully you're appreciating them in the quarantine because you have nothing else to do besides watch YouTube. But in my vlog, I'm going to talk about all of my plans. Like, I'm gonna make a list of all the beauty appointments I need to make. Obviously it's everything because nothing has been done. I think the last thing I got done was my nails. I don't even remember when that was, to be honest. This is coming out like kind of pink. We'll do both sides and then we'll just keep deepening it up. We'll keep deepening it up, and then I also can add a black to make it deeper. But I need to obviously get every single thing done of my beauty routine. And the funniest thing is I had been filming a video for the longest of my beauty routine that I do, like, you know, every 4 to 6 weeks or 3 to 6 weeks, like basically like what I do when I go get my hair done, my brows, my lashes, my tattoo removal, my nails. I was trying to do like my beauty maintenance video for you guys, and it was almost done, but then all this happened, so I might just redo all of it so that's kind of like current. But yeah, I just need to make all my beauty appointments. And then the place that I actually have been going to for my tattoo removal, the doctor there, he's doing like 20% off if you book your future appointments now, and he's also doing free consultations that are normally $500, so I might be doing that too, and if I did, I'll record it. So this looks cute. Let's do the other side now. I really love these Morphe palettes. The only thing I notice about these mattes, I know Jaclyn Hill, she always says that like the reds and purples I think are the hardest to make, so they kind of come off powdery, but I don't really mind it. You just tap your brush off first, and then, you know, you can just keep adding if you want more pigment. So this is like a little too pink for me, so I do want to add in this shade here. It's called Crazy, and I just want to like get it a little deeper. If not, we'll touch into this Naked palette and we'll make it like a little more deep purple cranberry. I'm going to use a different brush. I'm going to use this Morphe M433. It's a little stiffer and smaller, just so I can get a little more pigment out of this and not have it so like fuchsia. Guys, I'm actually going to wear this look to Whole Foods. I think I'm going to go to Whole Foods today because I want to meal prep for my challenge. I'm going to be alternating between like water fasting, intermittent fasting, and then my meal prep. So I really want to go and get everything. I don't really want to go on the weekend. I feel like it's going to be busier. But the first time my husband and I left the house in like 3 weeks was actually on my birthday, and he was so sweet. He wanted me to have like a good birthday, so we went to Ralph's and we got like the little apple cider because neither of us drink, and then we got an ice cream cake at Baskin Robbins across the street, and then we got sushi takeout for dinner. But imagine like we hadn't left at all, and my husband did not want to leave. Like, he did not step foot outside of our door besides going to the trash chute. So it was like a big step, but he did it for my birthday. It was so nice of him. So after I have both of these where I want them pigment wise, I'm gonna go over with the blending brush again because I don't want any hard edges. But I do like how this darkened it up, but it's definitely not the cranberry shade I was going for. It's more pink and purple, like fuchsia, which, I mean, whatever, I guess I have to deal with it. It's 2020 where nothing goes our way, right? I feel like that's every year for me, but I'm gonna use this shade Devilish in the Naked Cherry palette. It's like deeper, and see if I can make this a little more cranberry, but it looks like it's just gonna be like purple. And then I'll do like a little cut crease because I basically took up all of my lid. So now I'm gonna just do like a little bit of a cut crease so I can have more of like a lid space. And I'm gonna use my same Shape Tape concealer, and I'm just getting a little of this on the brush. You don't need much because you don't want it to like crease up. And I just start here. That stuff is like so pigmented that this is looking lavender. It's definitely not the colors I wanted, but it still looks cute, so we'll make it work. I'm not going anywhere but Whole Foods if I even do leave the house. This is cute. You could even just leave this. But I did want to put a color on there. I kind of want to do this shade Empowered. It's like this cool cranberry sparkly shade. And I'm going to use this nice narrow flat brush. And then you want to put this on basically like before it dries. So it just grabs the pigment more. This looks really pink, and I am not here for it. I feel like the Mad Hatter again. So I'm going to have to layer colors to get this to be like how I wanted it. But we have nothing but time, so, you know, we're fine. Let me do this on the other side, and then we'll start layering the colors. I'm going to take my Natasha Denona Cranberry palette, and I'm going to use this middle shade. It's like coppery. I'm going to put this on top and see what happens. We're just experimenting here, guys. We have nothing else to do. So if you're watching this and you're bored too, just grab your makeup and just, you know, start experimenting and putting like 900 colors on your eyes. Let's do the shade I'm In It from the Jaclyn Hill palette in the inner corner. It's like white, but then it's basically purple when you put it on. So cute. Okay, so for under the eyes, I don't want to do too much, and I don't want it to be like this bright. So then I'm just going to take this little small flat brush, and I'm going to do like a brown tone. Like, let me show you. Like one of these on the end, just so that it's not like too much. Maybe it's too much already. And a little trick I like to do to make sure like both sides are even. I'll take my little brush that I stamped my under eyes with the Studio Fix. Take a little more of the Studio Fix and just go like this. And it kind of like diffuses the hard line and cleans up if there was anything under here. We're gonna do what I've been doing in the last couple of videos, which is like do like a nice wing liner and then our lily lashes. So I showed this before, so I'll probably just skip through this, but just to show you guys the first step, I take the Dose of Colors Shady Pot Gel Liner, and then I take my slanted brush, I dip it in, and then I get the excess off on the cap, and then I just go to the corner and I just press it down once to like stamp where I want my liner to be. And then from there, I just fill it in, and I use the Charlotte Tilbury pen as well to help me. But I will just do this quickly off camera, or else we'll be here all day long hearing me talk, and then I will be right back. Okay, that took me so long. I'm so annoyed, but I'm gonna do my mascara and put on my lily lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, my lashes are on, mascara's on. The mascara is the MAC Extended Play like always. And then these are the Lily Lashes in Miami, which I've been just like dying for lately, wearing every single time. At least until we get our lash extensions back. So, the lip needs to be like super neutral because this is like psychotic. I was gonna mix my favorite two Fenty ones, but now I think this might be just like too pink. So we're gonna just straight up do nude and then do a little pink tone gloss to bring it all together. I actually have a better gloss. Let's see. This gloss will go with it better. This is the Most by Dose of Colors, the Desi Katie launch. And this has like a glitter in it, but it's like whitish purple, so it will just pop with the eyes. So I'm just first gonna take my lip liner. This is a KKW Beauty in Nude 2.5. It's just like a neutral brown. And you'll just do your shape. Okay, then we're gonna take the Stunna lip paint. This is the Unbutton shade. It's like a nude. And we're just gonna put this on and just like nude the lips out so that it's not gonna be too much with the eyes. I love this shade. It's like my favorite lip shade in the world. I'm going to let it dry for a second, and then I'm going to do a little Nude Kate over top by Charlotte Tilbury, just to make it like a little more nude. I just don't want them to clash. So you can see, if you thought that was nude, this one's a little more nude. This is also like my favorite shade. I just love a nude lip. Okay, so then we're going to take this Dose of Colors gloss. I'm going to use like a lip brush today so I can get a lot of it on. See this? I don't know if you can tell, it's purple in person. If you put a lot, you'll be able to tell. If not, it's like very subtle. So I'm just gonna blend this in. Okay, here's how it looks blended. I hope that you guys love this look. It's like not exactly what I set out to do, but it's still something fun, and doesn't matter if you wear this in the house. No one's gonna see you. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. If you'd like me to do like an at-home self-care beauty routine, like showing you how you can tint your own brows, tweeze, wax your own brows, do your own nails, things like that, leave me a comment down below if you'd want to see that. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.